was a time I'd brace the fall, try to outrun every call. Like if I moved fast enough, I could silence what was rough. But every road I tried to bend brought me back here in the end. Not to break me like before, but to show me something more. It was never me against the storm, it was me refusing to transform. I don't fight it now, I stand, let it move me where I land. Every wave I let it be, not against, but through me. I don't run, I don't hide, I don't push it to the side. If it comes, I let it flow, and I learn from what I know. All the weight I used to hold turned to something I outgrow. Not because it disappeared, but I stopped feeding the fear. There's a quiet in my chest, not a void, but something less. Like the noise has lost its claim, like I'm no longer the same. It's not strength to never bend, it's to break and still ascend. I don't fight it now, I breathe, let it come and let it leave. Every rise and every fall doesn't shake me like before. I don't need to hold control, every piece of every role. If it shifts, I shift it too. That's the only thing that's true. There was nothing left to prove, no one left I had to move. All the battles I held tight lost their meaning in this light. Not a win, not a defeat, just the ground beneath my feet. And for once I didn't try to define the reason why. I don't fight it now, I stay, even when it drifts away. Not because I lost the will, but because I'm standing still. And in stillness I can see there was never war in me, just a voice I couldn't hear. Now it's all becoming clear. Not every storm needs to end, some just teach you how to bend. Walked a road I couldn't name, through the loss and through the change. Never stopped to turn around, never asked what I had found. Now I'm standing in between what I was and what I've seen. And for once I take the time without a line. Not to judge or to defend, just to see where I have been. There's a man I start to see in the space inside of me. Not the one I used to know, not the one I fear to show. He don't carry all that weight, he don't bend to what was fate. He just stands and lets it be someone I didn't know was me. All the roads I thought I lost, all the lines I thought I crossed, they were never gone for good, just misunderstood. Every scar I tried to hide, every truth I set aside, now they feel like part of me, not a flaw, but clarity. Not everything I went through was something I had to undo. There's a man I've come to know, in the silence, in the slow, not defined by where he fell, but by how he learned it well. He don't chase what fades away, he don't need another day just to prove or disagree. He just is, and that is free. I was looking far ahead for a life I hadn't led. Never thought I'd find it here in the things I used to fear. Not in running, not in fight, but in standing in the light, seeing clearly for the first. I was never at my worst. There's a man I stand beside, no more need to run or hide. Every piece of what I've been fits into the skin I'm in, and I don't need to deny all the lows that passed me by. They were part of what I see. Now I know this is me. Not every truth is allowed, some just rise without a sound. Used to walk without a why, just putting distance in the sky. Every mile was just escape from the weight I couldn't face. But something shifted in the road, not in what I saw or knew. Just a feeling I could trust, that I wasn't walking just because. Not every step needs to be explained, some just lead you out of pain. There's something in the miles I take, not just distance, not escape. It's a pull I can't ignore, like I felt it once before. Not a place I have to find, more like something in my mind, turning every step I make into something worth the miles I take. I don't rush the road ahead, I don't chase what hasn't said. There's a rhythm in the way that I move from day to day. Every turn don't need a name, every loss ain't just the same. Some just clear the path I see for the man I'm meant to be. Not everything is meant to stay. Some things guide you on your way. There's something in the life I'm in, not defined by loss or win. It's the way I choose to stand, even when I don't understand. And I don't need a reason why every road runs dry or wide. If it leads me where I wait, then it's worth every step I take. Looking for a sign, something loud, something to find, but it never came that way. It was quiet in the steps I made. Not a voice, not a flame, not a truth I had to name. Just a sense I couldn't fake. There was meaning in the way I stayed. There's something in the miles I walk, in the silence, in the talk, in the way I choose to be, even when I can't yet see. And I don't need to arrive to feel something come alive. If each step is something real, then that's all I need to feel. Not every road needs an end. Some just give you a reason again. I've been here before, I know every line, every road, every shadow on the wall, every rise before the fall. Used to turn and walk away every time it called my name, like the past would pull me in if I let it step within. But I'm not the same man now. I don't break, I don't bow, I don't turn away this time. I don't leave it undefined. Every piece of what it was doesn't hold that weight, because I can see it for what it is. Not a loss, not a risk, just a part of where I've been, not a place I'm trapped within. I couldn't say, there were things I pushed away, not because they weren't true, but I didn't know what to do. Now I stand and let them pass like reflections made of glass. I can see them, I don't break. They don't change the path I take. It don't own me anymore. It don't pull me like before. Every moment I deny now just walks here by my side. And I don't need to erase every mark, every trace. They don't chain me to the past, they just show me I could last. hiding just to hide everything I kept inside. Now I see it clear and slow, there was nothing I outran at all. Not a shadow I could lose, not a past I had to choose, just a part I couldn't face. Now I'm meeting face to face. I don't turn away this time, I don't leave it all behind. Every step that brought me here doesn't hold me in that fear. And I don't need to pretend